Alrighty YouTube, another one of Kip's Clips. So I came across this article, the TAP blog, and it was talking about a retired police chief arrested on suspicion of sexual and physical abuse in North Wales care home scandal. Now, the North Wales care home scandal was massive in proportion. Actively as we speak, there is an active cover-up going on. Whether he's getting offered up, in fact, he's been arrested on suspicion, so he's not been charged or anything yet. But let's have a wee look anyway. So the article here comes from the Mirror. Let's go over to the Mirror. So Gordon Anglesey is the 18th arrested by police from Operation Palilau, investigating claims of sexual abuse at 18 care homes in the region between 1963 and 1992. And it's horrible to see the language. They're still using it as a care home. I mean, go and speak to people that are in these institutions. Very few of them have got very nice things to say about them. They're dens of abuse. Well, they've been turned into them over the years. So anyway, a retired police chief has been arrested on suspicion of the sexual and physical abuse of care home boys aged as young as 8. Former North Wales Superintendent Gordon Anglesey, 76, was questioned over allegations that 7 children were arrested between 75 and 83. He's the 18th person arrested by the police, part of Operation Palilau, investigating claims of historic sex abuse at 18 care homes, hell homes in the region between 63 and 92. Now this is the bit I found interesting, and I find it even more interesting that this stuff is getting talked about in the mainstream press. He's a Rotary Club member and Freemason. Now, I don't know if you know what the Rotary Club is, man, but it's actually quite massive. Over 1 million. Oh Jesus. Accidentally. Right, so the Rotary Club started in America, just over 100 years old, I think. It's at 1.22 million members worldwide. It was initially set up kind of along the same lines as Bilderberg, just like as a business meeting club, but it's obviously went on from strength to strength. Without going too in depth, but look at the name of it, Rotary Club. A lot of people from Eastern Europe and Russia and stuff will know that a cog, very commonly used symbol for communism, Marxism, along those lines. And here you have it in the Rotary Club. Coincidence? Who knows? But anyway, I'll leave a link for them down below. You can go and check it out. But I just find it interesting that they're now, the mainstream media are talking about him being a Rotary Club member and Freemason, trying to imply that the people that are involved in this scandal would be Rotary Club members or Freemasons. Not, I don't know, members of, I don't know, the fucking royal family, more police men and women. See, I don't know, I hope you get where I'm getting at with that. So he was quizzed in December as part of the probe. He's now on bail. A Rotary Club spokeswoman yesterday said Gordon Anglesey has been granted leave of absence until the end of April. We are not able to comment further. And the Secretary of North Wales Province of Freemasonry, Peter Sorhan, said in a view of the fact Operation Palilau is ongoing, it would be inappropriate to comment. We welcome transparency in every aspect of such investigations. Mr. Anglesey, who lives with his wife, 65, was a policeman for 34 years as he worked as inspector in Wrexham between 75 and 83. He became superintendent and retired in 91 on Monday outside his home. Old Colwyn, North Wales. He said, "I have no comment to make." Late last month, a National Crime Agency spokesman said officers arrested a 76-year-old man on suspicion of having a number of physical and sexual assaults. The offences are alleged to have taken place against 7 boys between 75 and 83 when they were aged between 8 and 16. The following day, the NCA said the man had been bailed upon until April. To date, one person has been charged with a large number of serious sexual offences. The NCA launched Operation Palial, I don't even know how to pronounce that, in 2012. It is one in a string of probes into abuse claims in North Wales care homes. I would say, obviously they are going to... I think what I'm trying to say is I don't have any faith in these investigations being genuine in the sense that they will offer up some lambs to the slaughter. They have to do it, otherwise didn't find anything here. They have to offer up some people as sacrifice. But I'm a bit dubious and not very confident, and I'm going the full hog and taking this to the ultimate conclusion, which would be going to the top of where the paedophiles come from. And I think that's ultimately where all these investigations are going to fail. They're going to reach a certain level, boom, cut off. So the goal of these investigations, I believe, is to offer up enough fodder, and you may think, oh, well, a paedophile's a paedophile, which is very true. But ultimately, you want to try and get to the head of the snake, aren't you? You want to cut off the fucking head of the snake, otherwise his tail going to keep growing back. So, yeah, prosecute every fucking paedophile under the sun, but I don't have any faith of them taking this fucking investigation to its ultimate conclusion, which would be the head of the snake. I think it's going to get stopped before it gets there, and people will be appeased. Oh, we got Jimmy Savile, oh, we got, I don't look, there's lots of actors now, we got them off of Coronation Street, we got them, oh, whoa. You're just getting offered up all the lower middle ranked minions, I believe, that's what I think's happening. 8 people were prosecuted, 7 of whom were convicted. In July, the Gillings report was published 17 years after it claimed officers and other professionals could have been potentially perpetrators of assaults that had been blocked by the former Clyde County Council because insurers feared compensation claims. Now, do you see again how they're misdirecting your hatred? Right, up here, they're trying to get you to be angry against the Freemasons and the Rotary Club members. I would go after the institution he was a fucking part of, and that would be the police. See, how can the police investigate another police and be a fucking genuine investigation if this guy is fucking connected to the hilt? He's a fucking Freemason, fucking copper, Rotary Club member. This guy had strings. I hope you understand where I'm coming through with this, man. I just think this is just fucking served up to appease people. Quick, serve them up some more fucking lower minion paedophiles until they shut the fuck up and stop harping on about Prince Charles writing to Jimmy Savile. The country will never know what you done for it. Jimmy Savile spending 14, 15, 16 consecutive years at Chequers with Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher at New Year's, supplying all the MPs and people in power and business, all the high flyers, with young sex fucking slaves, supplying the Prime Minister. God knows whether he was supplying her with sex slaves or just information on how to control everybody, but you see how the control grid works there. I mean, we openly know that the royals, Prince Charles, murdered Princess Diana. The royals who proclaim to be try to say that they've got the best interests of this country at heart and are wanting an open and free, transparent democracy, won't allow the documentary film, which I forget the name of right now, which fucking stupid. Go and Keith Allen's documentary about Princess Diana. Can't remember the name of it right now. Go and check it out. It's available online. It is banned in the UK by request of the royal family, because they know if everybody watches it, they will see that Princess Diana was murdered. Tangent. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about with these fucking whitewashes. Yes, they will get genuine paedophiles. Yes, they will get people convicted, but they're just serving up fodder until they hope that the fucking nightmare will go away and people will forget that fucking Prince Charles and Jimmy Savile were neck and neck, man. As Prince Charles said to Jimmy Savile in his own words, and he wrote this to him after he retired, the country will never know what you have done for it. So we now know what Jimmy Savile has been doing. What the fuck is Prince Charles talking about? Anyway, food for thought. I'll leave a link for this down below. You can go and check it out. I'll leave a link for both of them in case you want different resources. And you can go and check out the Rotary Club if you want yourselves. Alrighty YouTube, so thumbs up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, if you're glad I brought the information to your attention. Subscribe to my channel, keep up to date with the latest news and updates. Check out all the links below, Facebook, Twitter, all the groups. Good way to keep in touch if they shut the channel down, and leave me all your comments below, good, bad, ugly and indifferent. And don't forget to check out the radio show, me and Kev, live every Sunday, Glasgow Underground News Network, live on truthfrequencyradio.com. Alrighty YouTube, thanks for listening. Catches.